All right, y'all, we back. I want to welcome y'all to episode 2 of Mad Black Dad. I am one of your hosts. I am at DLint on Instagram, at DLint underscore, and at NoLint underscore on me on Twitter. Follow your boy.
I'm the other half. I'm surprised I'm here. I'm probably about to be done because this man's super disrespectful.
Nah.
My son gave him a necklace to wear. Like a couple weeks ago, I find the necklace broke in the bathroom. This nigga ain't never said nothing about it. It's crazy.
Nigga, first of all, I was scared. All right.
Bro, come on.
A kid just don't hand you some shit, then you break it. You gotta be like, all right,
You know that necklace came from
you
Cuba,
gotta
right?
hide that shit. It was a dead ass Cuban necklace.
Yeah,
like you got that from Cuba.
From Cuba.
Like actually from
Yes.
not from
Yes.
Miami, from a Cuban. It came from Cuba.
I quit.
Like Fidel Castro. Cuba.
Nah, anyways. Petty. Just petty.
Anyway.
I'm done. I quit.
We wanna
my last one.
We wanna thank y'all for the love y'all showed us on the first episode. We definitely appreciate that shit. Please continue to show the support. Definitely email us y'all questions that y'all got at madblackdad@gmail.com. Follow us on Instagram at madblackdad. Follow us both.
THEWLBYONE on Instagram. Kev on the bus 859 on Twitter. Trying to get on Twitter more. I'm actually not trying to get on Twitter more, but trying to a little bit. So, however that works.
What's good, nigga?
Bro, I'm mad.
Why?
That you broke that necklace, man. For real. Bro, and it's like, you didn't tell me.
This is really the shit we about to start off with?
I had to get you while you on the spot.
Okay.
Because you for sure didn't say nothing about it.
First of all, was it a rosary necklace?
Shit, I don't know.
Was it religious in any kind of way?
Probably not.
Exactly. So it don't really matter.
It does.
Nigga.
That was a gift.
But y'all wasn't even looking. Y'all wasn't even looking for it until y'all found it. That's the thing.
No. Actually, Jay came in and found a bead, and she was like, "Did y'all break one of those necklaces?" And I was like, "Nah, Roman gave them to us to wear or whatever." For real, bro. I'm like, "Nah, Roman gave them to us to wear or whatever." Mine's over there on my desk. Yeah, I guess Darian left in his shit. 2 days later,
Nigga.
the necklace is in the drawer. She's like, "Why is the necklace in here in the drawer?" And I'm like, "This nigga, dang! I swear, the most childish person I've ever met in my life."
I thought I hear that necklace so deep that nobody was ever gonna find it.
Bruh, oh my gosh.
I was like, nigga, these niggas ain't probably looking here till like 2 weeks. And then by then, it ain't gonna matter, fam. That's fucking hilarious.
You dirty.
Nah, fam.
I don't know if I can keep this up. You a snake?
What? Should be happening.
Alright. I feel it.
Should be happening, man.
I feel it.
Nah, bro. Real talk though. Past week's been crazy ever since we started this shit. I popped my sushi cherry the other day, just to let you know.
You ain't never ate sushi?
Never ate sushi.
Wow.
I'm an uncultured ass nigga. First of all, let me just say that I love Asian food, but I ain't never ate sushi. Now, while I love Asian food, I fucking hate chopsticks.
You probably don't love Asian food either.
No, I hate chopsticks because first of all, let me tell you something.
You probably like American Asian food.
No, I like Asian food. I don't like sushi because I thought it was all raw. I don't want no fucking raw ass tuna. I don't want nothing uncooked. It's disgusting.
Nah, you can.
So go get some sushi yesterday. Get a lobster roll. Shit was fire. Fuck with it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, nigga, I feel like I'm cultured now, so I know how to use chopsticks. Only thing that pisses me off about that shit, bro, speaking of culture and shit, bro, this nigga Trump, bro, he keep deporting all these fucking immigrants. We ain't gonna have no more good food left. Just telling you.
It's
still, like that ass.
It's still gonna be here.
Bruh,
it's all Americanized anyway.
Nah, slick, bro. If he keep deporting these motherfucking, bro, especially Mexicans, bro, Mexicans got some good ass food.
Man,
they can chill out with that hot sauce and shit though.
That
stuff, hot ass shit.
That stuff's crazy with with them doing the separating the families and stuff at the border, man. I haven't done much research into it, but like I seen the video of the white lady crying or whatever.
Rachel Maddox.
Yeah, and I was like, oh well, shit, something's gonna happen.
Right.
Like they're posting her all over crying. Like, but either way, I think it said the little article I read said like in the past 6 weeks they've detained like 2,000 kids or whatever and taken them from their parents while the parents are awaiting trial and stuff about their deportation. And I'm like, man, that shit's nuts.
So they just got kids in like a camp.
Yeah, seriously. And like just from a dad's perspective, like being defenseless for yourself, but also your child is somewhere defenseless.
Right.
And you have no contact. You don't know what's going on. Like that shit has to be nuts. Like I would probably go crazy.
I definitely feel you, bro.
That's crazy.
That shit right there. I mean, I know it's nothing you can do about it, but still, at the end of the day, I feel like that would demean me just even maybe the smallest bit or a lot, depending on how you look at it as a man a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Because like that's your child, that's your seed. You know what I'm saying? And you want to protect your child at all costs. But that's the government too. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, what the fuck can you do? That's the government. You know what I'm saying? Like that's the big gun.
Right.
Like, I mean, it's not too much you can do about
you're
that.
pretty much helpless in that situation. Right. And that is crazy that's going on, but just from Rachel Maddow crying or whatever, like I feel like that's making waves over social media, and just her not being able to even read the statement from a paper without breaking down. Like, people should have been said some shit about that a long time ago. Trump been out here on hella foolery.
Nah, he been on that bullshit ever since he got elected, bro. And sometimes I still can't believe my niggas like the president. Like, it's fucking wild. But I mean, look, I'm not even surprised at this shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, bro, we live in a red state? Only Lexington, Kentucky, and Louisville, Kentucky voted blue. So, I mean, I'm not surprised. There's probably some people out in these little small ass counties in Kentucky that's probably all for that family separation shit. They probably like, oh, they shouldn't be over here illegally anyway. You know what I'm saying? Let's open up some of these jobs that everybody's taking. But little do they know, these jobs that they opening up that these illegal immigrants was taking are fucking picking avocados and shit.
Some shit they don't want to do anyways.
Yeah, they don't want to do that shit.
Right.
Bro, next time, see, that's what I'm saying. Bro, all y'all white people that's out here complaining about these illegal immigrants being over here, y'all gonna be mad as fuck next time y'all call somebody to do y'all roof and don't nobody show up. Or next time y'all go Qdoba and y'all ain't got no guacamole.
Or they taxing for that roof.
Yeah. Or y'all want some avocado dip and y'all ain't got none of that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, get the fuck out of here, bro. Y'all niggas act like y'all really want these motherfucking jobs that these immigrants be fucking doing when they come over here. Like, nigga, you about to get out there and pick some avocados?
I'm not.
Exactly. Nigga, first of all, it's 96 degrees in Kentucky. I'm not picking shit.
I'm not trying to do no yard work either. Anyways, my own yard work.
Nah.
I low-key been paying some grown men to cut my grass. The other day I felt bad. I was like, man, I should be giving this money to some kids to cut the grass. But I'm like, if they out here sweating, out here getting this money, cutting people's grass, like, and they don't have like professional equipment. It's two older dudes that's just like, fuck it.
Is it some niggas or some Mexicans?
Some niggas. Well, it's a nigga and a white dude.
A nigga and a white dude, nah, bro.
But they look like, they seem like they hang tough, man. They sit and talk to me all the time.
You want your grass cut fire or your roof done, bro? You need to hire a nigga named Jose, a nigga named Juan, and they a motherfucker named Alejandro. Like dead ass, bro.
Hey,
bro, they mad about all these people cutting these jobs, taking these jobs because they coming over here illegally. What jobs are they taking? Jobs that don't nobody fucking want, bro. Let them come over here.
Going with the stereotypes. Well, never mind.
Bro,
I lied.
No, let me tell you something. First of all,
before I even said it, it didn't even sound right.
Nah, stereotypes are like way true.
Yeah.
There's always truth in stereotypes.
Yeah.
Black people do like chicken.
Yeah.
I like fuck out of some fried chicken. You know what I'm saying?
I think that's a world thing though. But it did come from us.
Black people, good in sports. Black dudes.
All right. Anyways, Shit. What was I about to say? I don't even know. But something interesting that happened to me this week. I started roaming at a Bible school down the street. Uh, really nice white Christian church. Hey,
Nigga.
look, it's a kid. It's the summer. Get them involved. Let them meet people in the neighborhood. Like me and him went to the neighborhood yard sale they had at the church a few weeks ago, and I was like, yeah. He had fun with the kids. They had a little bounce house. They had a fire truck. He was in all that stuff or whatever, and he had fun with all the kids that were there. So they was like, just bring them on out to a Bible study. All these kids will be here. I'm like, cool. It's like a really good mix of like black kids, white kids, mixed kids, all playing together. So I'm like, cool. Monday, I take them there. Sign him up. We go in.
I already know you better say something.
He's the only black kid in there. So
he's out there hanging with niggas named Austin and Clay.
Look, I don't know none of them's name.
Tanner and shit like that.
I don't know none of them's name, but like as we went in, like it was like the people were extremely welcoming, super nice. But we when we walked in, like everybody came, shook my hand, like everybody, and then like Roman's looking like, what is going on here? Like, of course he's around like black and white kids when we go to the playground, but it was like the only time he was like the only brown kid there. So like he was looking like he was nervous. So we went on in. I was like, I ain't gonna leave him just yet, cause I'm low key nervous. So I know he's nervous. So we go up. I sit down for a minute. These niggas did 3 pledge allegiances.
To the flag?
3 of them. 3 pledge allegiances, bro. I haven't pledged allegiance in a long time. This is where the dilemma for me as a black dad comes in.
Right.
So they're like, okay, we're going to pledge allegiance to the flag. I'm like, cool, whatever. I'm not about to have these kids and people picking on Roman because of some shit I'm doing. So cool. After that, we pledged to the Christian flag. So I'm reading the shit off the screen, the projector to keep up with it, but it's like the same as the regular pledge. Then we pledged to the Bible. And I'm like, how many damn pledges do you got?
Right.
And then shit. After that, I was like, I just got to go. And I just left. And I think he cried as soon as I walked out.
All right. So let me ask you this. So you take your son to Bible school. All right, cool. Me personally, I'm not the most religious person in the world. But that's your son, you know what I'm saying? Do I feel like I'm going to put baby D in Bible school? Probably not. Do I want him to go? Probably. I mean, yeah, just to get him out of my hair. I mean, let's be 1,000 with it. I mean, when he gets toddler age, I'm going to probably do that shit just because it was done to me. Just on some fuck nigga shit. But, so you put your son in Bible school and at a white Christian church. So how does it make you feel putting your son in a white Christian church knowing that they're probably about to teach him about white Jesus?
He's 3.
Right.
He's not paying no attention. I ask him every day when I pick him up, what you learned today? Suckers.
Right.
I'm like, so y'all didn't learn nothing. He's like, no, we played, we ran, or whatever. And I think at that age group, it's just like, actually they're doing more physical activities and stuff. And then, they teach them little songs or whatever. But I don't know. As from my perspective, it was just like, let me get him involved with in a situation that he's not comfortable in.
Right.
Because he'll run into that eventually. Like I remember I did this accounting roundup thing when I was in school, and everybody met in Cincinnati, and it was like 3 or 4 black dudes. I'm like, well, I'm underestimating. Maybe it was like 10, but it was like 1,000 people there. And shit, like, I don't know. It just was overwhelming for the most part. Like,
or being around like a lot of white people?
Yeah. I mean, just like where you don't have anybody to connect with initially, just because like, for me as a person, I always feel like I'm stereotyped until somebody talks to me.
Right.
And then once people talk to me, it's like people flock to me. And it's, I don't know, I feel like once you're once you're seen as like a safe person within the community, people is like cool. So like now everybody thinks like we're best friends and shit. So
Right.
I mean, either way, I think it's a good connection to have. But it was just a weird dynamic for him, and to see him go through.
Man, it's crazy that you got to teach your son to be safe though. Like, cause like I want baby D. Just for y'all to know, I got a an 18-month-old son at this time. So of course, I want him to be well liked, and I want him to be respected, and to be in this world, and to grow up a man. But at the same time, why does he have to be safe? Why is it like that? I have to tone down myself and my blackness as a man in order for y'all to accept me. I mean, I guess that's kind of what you got to do. I guess you kind of got a code switch, living in America, because this country is 66% white or some shit like that. So I mean, you do have to kind of play to the masses. I mean,
right.
But why? You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want to, have to look him in the eye one day and be like, all right, you know what? You a black man in this world. You got to work twice as hard just to get half as much.
Right.
Or, you got to, you don't need to speak like you do when you're around your friends. you need to speak with eloquence and proper English and stick your chest out.
Speaking of that, I get that a lot. Like, I went to a landscaping place not too long ago.
Right.
And I purchased a bunch of rock and stuff. And I went to the lady. I was like, this is what I need. I need this much. And she was like, oh my goodness, you speak so well. And I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah, bro. See,
like, why don't... if anybody else came in here and said that shit, you'd be fine with it.
They just stereotyping you, bro. If they see the black man, they're like, all right, here this nigga go. He ain't about to.
Right. He just coming in here pricing some shit.
He just coming here bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Like
window shopping.
Yeah, and then when you hit them with the facts and the numbers and shit, they're like, oh, like bitch, why are you shocked?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, bro, the nigga J. Cole said, old lady try to be friendly, She think I'm in the NBA. Why the nigga can't have his NBA? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, why you think a nigga ain't educated? Just because I use niggas, I don't mean that I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. Bitch, you need to get your shit together and open up your worldview. You know what I'm saying? True. Like, I definitely want to teach that shit to my son. Look, you need to dumb yourself down for nobody. Right. But at the same time, you do need to recognize.
I was about to say,
be able to play with your surroundings.
Yeah.
Because I mean, that's even in the 48 laws of power. You gotta capitulate. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Excuse me.
You gotta appeal. You gotta appeal to the masses. So, I mean, you gotta do what you gotta do. But I mean, I think it's just a struggle as a black man that you want to teach especially your son, that it's okay to be a black man in this world. But at the end of the day, you do got to recognize that I think that America is just looking at you as that, as a black man.
I feel like code switching is essential to like success. Like,
yeah, it is. No, definitely.
Like, I don't know, you gotta be able to code switch. As much as people be like, nah, I'm as black as can be at all times or whatever. Sometimes it just, I don't know. Never mind. Because I mean, not saying being black is a thing, because it's not. We're a culture.
Right.
I mean, being black isn't one certain way of doing things. It's just being black is what I would assume is like the stereotype from the media.
No, being black is actually the culture. Everybody want to be a nigga, but they don't want to be a nigga. Like dead ass, bro. And
can you put a definition on being black?
I mean, you can't, but at the same time, there's certain shit that black people set the standard for.
Yeah.
Because I mean, like, you can even think about it like...
But then again, like, if you say if it's a certain thing here and there, and if a white person does it, you can't say they being black, because they not being black.
Well, first of all, it's probably cultural appropriation. If you want to be 1,000 with it. Like, just first of all, you got dreads. White people with dreads look stupid. Mm-hmm. So, I mean, to me, cultural appropriation, or braids, French braids and all that type of shit, or whatever they want to call them. We get them. Black people have been doing it for years. White people get them. All of a sudden, it's in Vogue magazine. All Kylie Jenner dares to be bold with new twist backs. Bitch, them is braids, motherfucker. Black women been doing that shit for years. You know what I'm saying?
Twist backs.
Like, get the fuck out of here, bro. I mean, but like that, though. Black people set the standard. We do a lot of shit. We are what's cool. We are the culture. We determine
Definitely
everything.
define the
Everybody
cool.
wants to be like black people. It don't matter whether the culture is gay black people, straight black people, black man, black woman. Black people are the culture. We are it. We are the gods and the goddesses of this earth, bro. We set the fucking standard. We are
Yas, queen.
the man,
Yas.
and we are the original man. Like that ass though, bro. That's why I be trying to tell people, bro. I be trying to tell these young niggas I know, bro. I'm like, bro, y'all I mean, like, y'all need to calm the fuck down, fam.
The young niggas is wild.
Nah, the young niggas be out here wilding, bro. Like, even your boy, what's his name? XXX, extension cord.
That's fucked up. I don't think he was even wilding like that. I think he was wilding a while ago, and I think it's low key karma caught up with him. Like, because I think he really did change, and I mean, he was trying to be a positive role model. The music was dope from the jump, even when he was a so-called bad person or whatever. But I mean, I think it's karma or whatever. Either way, it shouldn't happen. But
I mean,
I don't think it was him necessarily. Like at this point, I think he had chilled out, and it was just being a person of circumstance, wrong place, wrong time type shit.
I mean, I'm not gonna sit here and lie to you. Like, I listened to all his music. I've maybe heard one verse from the nigga in Rolling Peace. And, I spit that shit because it was hot.
Yeah.
But I mean, I haven't listened to the nigga's music. But I mean, of course, being on Twitter and being on social media, I'm gonna see all about the nigga. So, and from what I knew, he was involved in some domestic abuse case and shit like that, where he was.
Yeah,
I heard he beat up his girl for singing another rapper song, which
I didn't know it was over singing another rapper song, but
But see, I mean, that's just wild to me, bro. Because I'm like, all right, the one end of me wants to look at it as like, all right, he's young. He's gonna make some mistakes, and he died before he had the chance to make a change and reshape his image.
Right.
But at the same time,
I think he was like past the changing stage, though. I think it was more like, people hadn't recognized the change yet. He hadn't like surpassed that overshadowing bullshit from before.
I mean, it's definitely unfortunate that people
because people's gonna see the bad before they see the good first, anyway. So.
Yeah, I mean, it's definitely unfortunate that people haven't recognized that. But at the same time, I'm not about to give this nigga a pass. I mean, my nigga, you was what, maybe a teenager when you was out here hitting your girlfriend, or I mean, that's public record of the shit. So I mean, maybe you was grown. I'm not about to give you a pass right here, and a woman. I don't give a fuck how young you are. I mean, bro, from jump.
True.
It's wrong to be out here doing some domestic abuse shit. Yep. Like, my nigga, you out here wilding. I mean, and you died at the tender age of 20. While I think it's wrong for you to die at 20, nobody deserves to die that young.
Right.
I mean, maybe he could have been a great man, and could have changed. You know what I'm saying? And maybe did some positive shit for the community. He was making his music, maybe being a role model. Maybe he really did change. But at the end of the day, that's how I remember this nigga. As some little wild ass 20-year-old with white dreads. Spit a demonic ass verse. First of all, I listened to another one of his verses. Demonic as fuck, bro. After I listened to it, I had to say 10 Hail Marys, do 3 Lord's Prayers, and douse my apartment in holy water. So I'm like, bro, you out here beating women. You out here beating women. You spitting these demonic ass verses.
What did the demonic verse say?
Bro, no, you have to listen. Look, for all of y'all, Go look up XXX Tentacles cipher or whatever it is you want to look up, and just go look it up and see the shit he was talking about, bro. But at the end of the day, my nigga died as what he died as.
Hey,
and I'm gonna remember him for
people
that.
People be on some shit sometimes, but eventually niggas be like, you know what? It ain't even about all that. I don't need to do all that. Right?
I mean, bro, it's that deep to me, cause I'm like, bro, like, I mean, you got a sister, I got a little sister. If a nigga was hitting my little sister, I'm gonna beat his ass. Yeah. So I mean, that nigga, I'm not gonna give him a pass and be like, oh, he's 20.
That's not why he got killed, though.
Nah, I mean, he got killed because he went.
Like, I can see if that was the circumstance for why he got killed, but he was wrong place, wrong time, nigga. I got too much money. Niggas are hating. Let's go get this. go rob this nigga.
Was he
Bullshit.
wrong place, wrong time, or did he make a bad decision to go home?
Either.
Because I can go home to Lexington right now, and you know I see some niggas I know from Lex. While Lexington's not the most egregious place in the world, you know, but anyway, you know, it's still niggas out there bullshit.
Right.
And there be some niggas who want to fight and all that bullshit.
Right.
So my thing is, you're that rich, you're that successful, everybody knows you. Why you going home trying to flaunt and shit like that in front of you hating ass niggas?
For sure.
Well, you know they gonna do some hating ass nigga shit. So I'm not saying that his death is his fault, but I'm saying at the same time you need to realize what it is that you're about to do and where you're going and who you are. Because these niggas don't give a shit about you.
I definitely wouldn't be riding around one by myself or in my hometown type shit, like with bags full of money type shit.
Exactly. And now, so his legacy.
Not saying that we couldn't or that the city's that bad or whatever. It's just like people see people with lots of money or people see people get on. Anybody can get greedy or be like, that's an easy lick just because the way shit is portrayed today.
Yeah, and we talking about what, Lexington? So imagine where he's from, Pompano Beach or some shit like that.
I don't know.
I know he's from somewhere at Florida or maybe around the Miami area. So we gonna talk about them grimy ass niggas down there and what the fuck they down there doing.
These niggas about to kill you, bro.
Nah, nigga, I ain't never go to Miami. Niggas ain't about to get me. I'm just saying though, like that ass though. Y'all niggas can't get me, bro. Like that ass though. Like, do you like he's about to be remembered for that shit, bro. Like, you have domestic abuse cases towards you.
Oh, they said this man sells shit. I don't even know what the number was. I think it was like over like 500 something.
Yeah, I mean maybe
500 something %.
Maybe his music was dope as fuck. Never listened to any of his CDs, his singles, anything about it. But all I'm saying is, I don't give a damn if you 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Bro, it's impressed upon your cerebrum from an early age that you don't need to be out here hitting women. And you know deep down in your heart and your mind that
maybe that wasn't taught in his household.
Well, all right.
Maybe his...
So, how do you teach your son that hitting women or doing stuff against women is wrong? How do you teach that as a dad? Like, what do you say to your son? Especially as a black dad, what do you say to your son?
Don't hit girls. Like, he wants to fight all the time now. So me and him are always fighting or whatever. And sometimes he gets into character and wants to hit his mama or whatever. And like right away, don't hit mommy, you don't hit girls.
Right.
So damn Pop's killing me. But yeah, like from there he learns. It's like, okay, don't hit mommy, don't hit girls. Or he knows he's gonna be in trouble. You give him that look, he's like, I don't wanna whoop him.
Right. So now, what about the other side of the spectrum? So, a girl hits him.
We ain't got that far yet. I don't know.
But what do you think he's gonna say?
If they young, to where like the age where kids are still defining themselves, like.
So let me.
It's a girl that's playing with the boys, like she's fighting with the boys and all that shit, and like she tries to drop kick him or something. Drop kick her back. Y'all playing. Y'all kids. You're kids. I'm saying, nah, like when you kids, if you gonna play, because kids don't have like no chill. So like Roman fights everybody.
Right.
And I'm like, well shit, kick him back.
All right, well let me paint this hypothetical situation for you. So how old is Roman? 3. So we 12 years into the future. Roman's 15 years old.
That's different. They not kids.
He's in high school. It's in every high school there's always one big ass girl. Big ass fuck. She's fucking with Roman. You know, Roman's trying his best. Or maybe they just they just bullshitting. And they talking shit. They arguing for some reason.
Right.
She smacks the shit out of this nigga. Roman's like, all right. Walks away.
Nah.
She keeps agitating and shit. Smacks my nigga again. He's like, all right. You know what? Get them tears in his eyes where he's pissed off. The bitch comes back. What does Roman do at this point in time? A, does he smack the shit out that bitch?
Got to.
B,
Got to.
does he just push her away? Or C, does he just take the hit, chalk that up as an L?
Can't take too many. Can't chalk too many up. I've tried twice.
Right.
It's tough, man. That's self-defense. At one point, after a point, like as a dad, look, if you protected yourself twice, didn't do anything, express yourself. I'm not about this. I'm not gonna fight you. I'm not gonna hit a woman unless I'm defending myself.
I mean, at that point, is she a woman now?
Or it.
First of all,
I'm not gonna hit a girl.
First of all,
like,
look. If she hits you twice, at that point, she's a bitch in my mind. I'm like, all right, I'm about to fuck this bitch up.
Well, true, but
so we giving it a 2-time rule.
Like men run in school, but at that point, I don't want to be like, okay, you can call her a bitch. She's a bitch.
Right.
So, you know.
So
maybe like 18, I'd be like, you should hit that bitch in the throat.
Well, he's a grown nigga, so he can go to jail.
Damn, did I set him up?
Nah, bro, that's a tough ass part, bro. It's like,
damn, and that's a good point though.
Yeah, as a dad, bro, teaching your son about shit like that, like you don't know how to go about shit like that because there's not like any just like hard and steadfast ass rules.
It's not.
It's like,
so much gray area.
Yeah, this is the rule to like of like addressing women or conflicts with women. You know what I'm saying? Like you don't have that because like especially as a black kid, you already under the gun, and especially when it comes against women, you triple under the gun. You know what I'm saying? You already gonna get what the negative stereotype. Oh, he definitely did that shit. You know what I'm saying? Even if it's just some allegations of that shit, niggas are already looking at you. Down.
Yeah, you done.
It can come out to be completely not true, but just the fact that there was a simple allegation of it, bro, it's a wrap.
Yeah, you
like,
done.
Just say like even what the Chris Jones shit, basketball player from Louisville, got accused of allegations of rape. You know what I'm saying? Came out to be not true.
He was done immediately.
Yeah, but now
as soon as that came out,
if I see him, do you know what the first thing that pops into my head?
I think Coach was done with him though already.
Yeah, that's the first thing that pops into your head when you see him is, all right, that's a nigga got accused of rape. He didn't do it, but maybe he was just doing some funny ass shit.
Yeah, that bad's gonna outweigh the good heavily. Especially the people that don't know you. The only people that know you are gonna be like, that ain't what really happened.
Exactly.
Or whatever.
So everybody, the lie is more entertaining than the truth. So
definitely.
Which is ridiculous. So I mean, it's like with shit like that, bro. You trying to teach your son, like how to operate in these certain situations, and of course, you're definitely gonna teach your son, look, you need to be respectful towards women. If she's been drinking, it's an automatic note there.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Regardless of what she say, it's only consent for her. But I mean, there's still gray areas and shit. You scared the shit out of me, bro. This nigga got a dog, scared the shit out of me.
People come through with their music loud, and then they hear the vibrations, and then they wake up and just be all over the place.
Yeah, but like I was saying though.
Tremors.
Yeah, it's definitely an automatic no for when a girl been drinking.
Right.
So, and you want to teach your son not to rape, but I got a little sister at the same time.
Right.
What I'm gonna teach her is you kind of want to teach him like two parts. So I'm gonna teach my little sister not to trust these niggas. You know what I'm saying? Although I may have taught my son not to rape, the next man might have not have done that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So
that's what I was saying about who was he talking about? That I said they may have not learned that in their household.
Extension cord.
Yeah. He may have not learned that in his household. Like, I don't know. Like you said, you would teach your daughter, and that next man may have not learned that.
So, which is exactly why, like, I still blame him for doing what he did, but I'm also going to teach my little sister, or if I ever have a daughter, to not trust these motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know what other people's values are or how other people was brought up. I'm not about to just be like, all right, you can go to this party and get drunk as fuck, and no man's going to touch you. Because you don't know what these other motherfuckers were taught of. So, while I do agree, a woman should never be raped.
Right.
But I'm also going to be like, all right, don't put yourself in a situation to be raped because you was too trusting and think that everybody was taught that. Let's be real. We live in a real world. Not everybody's taught that shit. Not everybody's brought up like you and me. Now
Right.
everybody has a college education.
Right.
Now everybody thinks the same. Some motherfuckers are just sick in the head. So I'm gonna teach my sister or my daughter to be vigilant about herself and be like, don't trust these motherfuckers. But you was right. You can wear whatever the fuck it is you want to wear, but still don't trust the motherfuckers. Protect yourself.
I've been saying I ain't gonna have a girl just because like genetics in my family, like it's all men.
Nah.
On my dad's side of the family.
OG is definitely about to have a girl.
What? But like I think I don't know, man. I think I would give my daughter game if I had a girl. Like for real. My brother's gotta have a girl, so I don't know. He was a little nervous at first, but she'll be straight.
No, you got to, bro. I mean, they say men
like she would have game. Like
game.
just from like being a nigga and knowing game, I'd be like, we're not playing that. I'll give you the game, shut it down.
Yeah, bitch, you can't slick you can't slick a can of oil. You know what I'm saying?
Whatever
like,
bro, that means.
Already you cannot out slick a can of oil, nigga. Like I already been there, done it. Like little nigga, I know
this
what
nigga
you
just
running.
watch cars.
Nah, bro, I'm just saying, bro. Dead ass. Like for real, fam. Nah, that shit is fucking wild, bro.
But yeah, man.
Be out here doing, bro.
Yeah, at first I was like, nah, I don't want no girl because I don't want to deal with boys and shit like that. But I think, honestly, like, just teaching a kid game, like, they'll soak it up. I don't think people just, like, tell kids, like, advanced shit because they don't think they be listening. But I think they, like, at this age, like, kids soak up everything, man.
Bro, kids be knowing.
Like, we got Roman an iPad for his first Christmas or whatever. I'm like, bro, why are you using that like that?
Right.
Like, I know older people that can't use their phone like that.
Facts.
At all.
Facts.
So, like, I don't know, he be whipping it. Like, and it's a lot of, like, educational, like, toys and shit for kids now, like, that I don't think we really messed with. I have realized that, like, the cartoons and stuff that kids, like, after, like, 2 aren't so much educational, but, like, up till 2, it's, like, all educational cartoons, and they mess with them heavy.
First of all, nigga, I don't feel like cartoons need to be educational. Cartoons
but they were dope, though. Like, I don't know. Like, he was messing with this one called Monster Math Squad. Hard.
Right.
Bunch of monsters, like...
Doing math
all day. Like,
as fuck.
But, like, they gotta go solve some problems or some shit. Like, we supposed to have this birthday party later, but I ain't got enough cupcakes. So niggas is about to be mad. We gotta make some fucking cupcakes. And we need to figure out how much flour, how much all this shit. And then they just face difficulties while they're trying to, figure out the solution.
Boring.
It's hard, bro.
As fuck. When I watch cartoons, I want my cartoons to be ignorant. I want a nigga to get hit over the head with a hammer. And then jump up into the air 40 feet talking about, ah!
Bro, I'm done.
No, dead ass, bro.
You stupid.
Hey. Like for real, fam. What?
I ain't made it. You dumb. I quit.
Nah, bro. What you gonna do if
I ain't doing nothing. I'm done.
If one day, all right.
Not go ahead.
I'm gonna be pissed off about if one day, I take my son to the doctor, we getting the physical and shit. They're like, all right, pull your pants down. Let me see your nuts. This nigga got a 12-inch dick. I was like, nigga. Nigga. Nigga.
Bro, what is wrong? What's wrong with you?
Nigga, would you not be devastated?
Bro, what's wrong with you,
bro,
man?
Your son's you in the dick game.
Bro, what is wrong with
you?
What
you gonna do? If you pull his dick out and get the physical, and this shit hit his knees, what you gonna do, nigga? You like, nigga, I've been buying you these small ass drawers. Your dick looking like that. Like,
bro, what?
Leggings, nigga?
Oh my gosh. Somebody, please. Why are you dumb?
Bruh, if my son's dick is bigger than mine, I gotta shoot him. I gotta like, look, nigga, you gotta go back into the womb. We gotta redo this again. We got to redo it again. Bro, how would that make you feel, bro? Your son emasculating you.
Why do you keep asking? Just
What you
chill,
gonna do,
bro. Goodness gracious.
What you gonna do?
Shit, I'm gonna be proud for him.
You gonna be proud for him or proud for yourself?
Proud for him. Do you?
So,
I'm glad to see that you have surpassed the legacy.
Nah, bro. As a black man.
Oh my gosh, why?
As a black man, bro, there's just certain shit that can't happen to you, bro. That's like your son beating you in sports. If one day you out there, all right, let's go hoop. This nigga do you. It's 12-1.
I ain't gonna let that happen. That's my son. I did get beat by my nephew and his friends. They beat me out of $40.
Yeah, that's what you told me, bro. It's just fucking wild.
But that shit happens, man. The thing I'm most mad about is like the only other shoes I had in my car were my Violet 10s. Mm-hmm. And I was like, shit, I'm about to do these kids in real quick or whatever. So I put them on. Yeah, they're.
Yeah, you about hooping some J's?
Yeah, women's. Like they came out a long time
ago. Hold on real quick. Anyways.
No, they're the hardest J's that's ever come out ever.
Women's? Women's?
Yeah.
Hold on.
But I can fit a women's size 12, so.
Hold on real quick. Anyways.
This shit's so hard to do. Like, bro, it's so hard. I could be doing so much other shit.
Nah, fam.
Besides being here for foolery. Nah, I'm just playing. Damn, like, I don't even know where we was going.
Nah, you was hooping in your J's.
Oh, yeah, that. If somebody can fix those, I low-key need those fixed, though. Like, I'll post some pictures on my Instagram or whatever, but I don't know, man. Just old J's, and, like, after a while, the sole will come off. Mm-hmm. Like, I got, like, 3 pairs that the soles separating or whatever.
I just want to give y'all this piece of advice. All my listeners and all my watchers out there. Jordans, dope, but slightly overrated. Wow. I will say they I don't think they're even overrated anymore. I think Adidas is doing the thing, but either way, I mean, my thing is
I will wear what I like or whatever. And they're old, like, so I haven't bought new shoes in a minute.
Right.
Like those I would assume came out in like, oh shit, I don't know.
Well,
somewhere while we was in high school. Jordan, 05 to 09.
Jordan, this bald head nigga is scamming us. Let me just say that.
Yeah, he's getting his money.
Because this motherfucker, I feel like premium Jordans used to be about $135.
For sure. I remember when the countdown packs was $210.
Exactly.
Or 2 pairs of Jordans.
Over the years, a single pair got to about $150, $160.
Shit.
Now it's
that's one's price.
Yeah.
That's the low end on J's.
Now what? Some retro 11s is
shit
upwards $190 at least. At least.
Yeah.
The Gatorade green 5
up to
or
like
6s was $220, I think, off the rip.
I don't know. So I was out by then by the Gatorade.
Do you still buy your kid Jordans?
Hell no.
Or are they over? So how do you? All right.
Hell no.
So he's gonna get to school one day. So both of our sons are gonna get to school one day, and I'm assuming Jordans is probably still hot by then.
Then I would, but at this age, hell no.
But how do you teach them though that like, all right, nigga, these J's ain't the shit for real. Like, how do you break them away from that culture?
I'm not gonna break him away. If that's what he likes, that's what he likes. Like,
but he ain't gonna have a job, nigga. You buying them?
It depends. Like, if he's taking care of them.
Mm-hmm. All right, come on, nigga.
I'll buy them.
Come on now.
If he's not taking care of them, hell nah. Well, but that's how I learned because.
In 7 years, he's 10.
Yeah.
He's taking care of his J's.
Probably not, but if he's like at least taking decent care, like trying to, like until a certain point, a kid will jump in mud in their shoes for fun. at a certain point you learn those ain't my shoes for jumping in mud in.
Bro. At 10 though?
Hell yeah.
11 and 12?
At 10 you got common sense. Like, my nephew's 10 and he gets hella shoes and he beats them all.
Right.
And I'm like, I wouldn't buy that nigga shit.
Right. See, niggas be sleeping on like Vans and Adidas and
he knows he beats
Diodora
them though.
and Saucony's.
Oh hell yeah.
Niggas sleep on that shit, bro.
Hell yeah.
Look, don't get that shit twisted. Look, Jordan's a black man, but he's ripping us all the fuck out. But he got us standing in line for hours. Niggas line up days, pitch tents for one single pair of shoes. Bro, just make enough for everybody. I don't know what the fuck Nike got going on, but the hype beast is fucking real. And I want to break my son away from that culture so much. Like, don't get me wrong. I like Jordans. And I get them when they on sale.
Mm-hmm.
But at the same time, bro, that $30 pair of Vans will serve just the same fucking purpose. And you ain't worried about creasing them bitches.
Yeah,
because
but
you
it's...
paid $220 for them.
I don't know. I think it's like crazy shit that I be thinking about. I'm like, it's like teaching this man budgeting early. Like, okay, you about to go to school. You know, niggas get that first of the year fit.
Right.
They get a couple fits, and then some niggas don't get shit for the rest of the year.
Right.
I'm like, look, you take care of this shit, maybe you can get some more shit.
Right.
But if you disrespecting it, you gonna wear the same shit all year.
Well,
if you want to be fly, you do your part of the job. I do my part.
Well,
you bring home the grades. You not acting a fool in school. It's worth it because I feel like people need to be rewarded to like realize that they're doing well. You know, or doing what they're supposed to be doing.
Why do you got to reward somebody for doing what they're supposed to be doing?
I don't know, because if you don't reward somebody after a while, people are like, "What the fuck am I doing this for in the first place?"
Is it because they're a kid?
No, I feel like people in general need to be rewarded. Like if they doing shit like
my thing is
doing an exceptional job at everyday things.
This is what I'm saying now. All right. You are doing what it is you're supposed to be doing.
Right.
Like, this is what's expected of you. Like, you know, like, this is what it is you're supposed to. Why do I need to be rewarded for doing what it is I'm supposed to be doing? Like, nigga, you supposed to get this education. Like, nigga, I'm not about to reward you for doing what the fuck it is you're supposed to do. Now, if you go above and beyond.
I get that. So, what I'm looking at it like is like, not even... I guess in that circumstance, you don't deserve to be rewarded, but I think like as external forces like helping that person achieve that goal or whatever, it's like your duty to be like, I see you doing that, keep doing your thing. Or like people don't really have that motivation, like unless they kind of get that gratification. It's like, I don't know. You feel like you're doing the shit for fun.
Yeah,
like I'm in school getting good grades. This nigga at school with all F's. This nigga still get the hoop. Why can't I hoop? You know?
Bruh, I think that America likes athletic ass black people, bruh. I literally knew some dumbass athletes in college. Matter of fact, I had a Spanish class. I think my freshman year with a basketball player at U of L. Probably one of the dumbest niggas I ever met in my entire life. The dumbest nigga I ever met in my entire fucking life. But at the end of the day, my nigga was 6'9" with some post moves. I was like, all right.
So what's up?
I used to ride a bike around campus every fucking day. And you know exactly what I'm talking about.
I don't.
Yeah, you do.
I don't.
You know, yeah, you do.
I don't want to ask because you probably get attacked by...
I ain't name dropping my nigga either because I don't want to get whooped.
I was about to say, look, I don't know. You can tell me later.
You're
not going to tell
me? Nah, it's too late. You should have said it on the podcast. It's just wild though, bro.
Well, look, I don't know who that is, but they was all out there. So, I don't know. Don't ask me who it is, guys, because I don't know. And I don't want no parts of it.
I think the main point of this shit is that, look, you need to do what you need to be doing regardless. Don't expect no rewards from anybody for doing what the fuck it is that you're supposed to be doing.
Right.
So,
for the most part, it's like you should see a reward for yourself at the end. But if that reward isn't coming and you still fighting for it, like,
I mean,
it's good to have people like rooting you on.
I just think it depends on whether you're talking about kids or adults. Because I mean, look, a kid.
Either way, adults need it too.
I mean,
Niggas
adults
be depressed. Life hits you hard.
Adults do need it, but at the same time, I'm saying you're an adult. My thing is, this is what you're supposed to be doing.
Like, the nigga Mayhem really be out here. From who is that? Allstate?
Yeah, nigga, what?
Like he really be out here. Like when life hits, he be out here.
Nigga,
on bullshit. Like no joke, I'm real life scared that this tree in my front yard may just not the one in the front, the one in the back may die.
You know why? You know why?
Why?
Because you ain't got no Mexicans to cut that shit. Because Trump been deporting all these motherfuckers. Trump, stop deporting these motherfucking Mexicans so we can get some good lawn care in this bitch.
You stupid.
Nigga, Kevin don't
regulate. The dude that I know that would cut it down is Cuban, actually.
Exactly, bro. You know why? He can't get up. He about to go home.
Nah, he's here. He's been sending money back to his peoples and shit.
Is he legal?
Yeah. Nah. He's good peoples, man.
He about to get deported.
No joke. They robbed his crib the day they moved in.
I'm gonna rob that nigga. Everybody robbing the nigga. I'm gonna rob him next. Shit.
You going to jail now.
The nigga better pray to Jesus.
I'm telling on you too, because I'm cooler with him than I am with you. I don't fuck with you like that.
He better pray to Jesus, bro. Hey, by the way, just want you to know, I heard Mexican Jesus works a lot harder than white Jesus.
Wow. I think that's enough for today.
Mexican Jesus' name is Jesus.
How long has it been?
This nigga was a carpenter. This nigga was a shepherd. This nigga was a fisherman.
Boy, how long has it been?
Mexican Jesus works a lot harder than white Jesus. Definitely works a lot harder than black Jesus. Black Jesus' name is Jamal.
Time out. Well, shit, if we gonna keep going, how? Like, I need to know, like, what your feeling is about religion-wise. I mean, your dad was a pastor, correct?
Are you really? Bro, if we're about to get into this, we're about to go down the rabbit hole.
Exactly. But you going that way. Like, or we can save that shit for next Father's Day type shit.
Let me just say this. Let me just give you our quick breakdown.
Because I know it's a lot. That's why I didn't want to go into that shit on Father's Day.
I like religion. I think it's a good basis for morality. Basically, I think all religions have to follow the golden rule, treat others as you want to be treated.
Correct.
But now, when it comes to Christianity, and we're just speaking about that is where I have a problem. And is what I don't want to let my son fall into unless he wants to do that himself. Am I saying Muslim is the way? No. Do I believe in a God? Yes. Do I believe in the God? No. Just simply because I think that if there is a God, he or she is either all good and not that powerful, or very powerful and not that good. Because there is certain shit in life that you can't explain why you would think that, this benevolent and all-loving God will let happen. And I mean, okay, you can give me the free will argument and shit like that, but at the same time, there's just something about child cancer that just doesn't seem right to me. Or a parent losing a child that you've had in your stomach for 9 months. Or some shit like that. It just does not seem right to me.
Boy, I did not think you was going to go into all of that.
I'm just saying. Now,
I honestly never even thought you would have an explanation like that. Like,
well, I mean,
but then again, I would think that you would just because I know you and your dad and
I definitely have conflicting issues with my dad on him being a pastor. And my dad went to jail and he found Jesus, which I'm definitely not right about that because he got out and found the straight and narrow. Me myself, as I've gone through college and I've done some reading for myself. I mean, there's certain things in life that I just going to question because
right.
I'm a fact-based person. A lot of stuff in this world is fact, and this is because of that. And you're asking me to accept this just based off a whim of somebody else did. I mean, look,
for sure.
You can't tell me that I pray to the same Jesus that white supremacists pray to.
For sure.
Like, they want to keep us down. They praying to Jesus that they saying fuck black people. We praying to Jesus saying
it's
uplift us black people.
Completely different Jesus.
So we got to be praying to two different Jesus.
But it's the same Bible.
Yeah, exactly. So and it's anglicized as fuck, in my opinion. Now, Y'all can come at me. Y'all want to email me, madblackdad@gmail.com, and give me your thoughts on religion. I mean, trust me, I'm all down for it, and I got the time. So,
yeah, email him.
Yeah.
I'll hear it through him.
yeah,
so.
you email me. Email us.
'Cause
I got the time, and I'll answer your questions. And we,
Send
call.
it to the email.
Yeah.
We may address one next week.
Yeah, we can definitely talk more about it, especially about black people. I truly think that black men and black women are gods and goddesses of this earth, and we are the man, the original man, and everything comes from us. We are here. That's why our hair is so strong and our bodies are so strong. So,
You might be alright.
No, I'm being like dead.
I don't think we didn't get deep like that in years.
I'm being like dead
so
ass,
I
bro.
kind of really don't fuck with you. You kind of fuck with the listeners more than me.
From niggas to gods, bro. Read it by Q. It'll change your life. It'll make you think about some shit a little different about using the N word, which I'm still gonna use. You can't change my mind. I like the N word.
It's just tough. I tried at one point and it just.
White people,
it's embedded in you.
White people, you can't say the N word.
Just let it go. Lyrics. Just let it go.
Yeah, it's a tough pill to swallow, but take a big gulp.
And I'm sure it's harsh to hear coming from like people that you don't think really say that like that.
Mm-hmm.
Not either way. I just don't say it.
Yeah.
If you want to be cool with your black friends, just never say it.
White people, Asian people, Mexican people, Scottish, wherever you're from in Europe, or if you're not black,
the Asian people,
black,
the Asian dudes that did that Jamal, I think that's what it's called.
You can't say nigga.
It was like the Asian version of, bitch, you guessed it. And
Jamal?
Yeah.
Was it the math Asians, the Kung Fu Asians, or the Fast and Furious Asians?
Bathe the Nape Asians.
Nigga. Kevin's racist. It sounds like that.
I haven't even said nothing the whole time. I'm trying to stay out the bullshit.
Bro, Kevin's racist, bro.
Bro, you are dumb.
Anyways, man. Like we were saying, y'all got some shit y'all want to talk about, man. Please email us.
This is only gonna get worse. Please.
madblackdad@gmail.com. Madblackdad@gmail.com. Y'all want to follow me on Instagram again? It's @dlint_. On Twitter @nolint_ on me. That's NOLINT_ONME.
THEWLVYONE on Instagram. Kev on the bus 859 on Twitter. Yeah.
Hey man.
This is ridiculous.
We want to thank y'all again for supporting us, man.
Please pass the word. Tell a friend. Subscribe. Don't be no biatch.
Yeah, tell us all the cats,
subscribe.
Snakes, chickens, ducks, athlete people, and twerkers. Please, man.
We should definitely play that right now.
madblackdad@gmail.com.
Cue it. Nah, I'm just playing. They're gonna take that shit straight down. Manny Fresh, don't take it down if you see it, because I may have to throw it in at the end, because that's hard.
It's episode 2, man.
Episode 2. Gang.
We out.